Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we had to take a quick little break on our carnival makeup because Valentine's Day is right around the corner and I wanted to get up looks that are perfect for, date nights or whatever you be doing on Valentine's Day. Also in this video I show you guys how to do these really quick curls. I am someone that is always getting rushed because I'm always so last minute too. I will know I have to go somewhere for 8 o'clock and start getting ready 6:30 and expect to do this whole thing and all this and everything. So it's all on me. But I've mastered the art of quick curls. So I kind of just show you guys how to do that. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think. And I will see you guys soon. Bye. Hey guys, so let's start off first with putting on our contacts. It is so weird putting on contacts with acrylics. I hate it. Next, we're going to go in with our favorite moisturizer. I'm using the Dual Action Moisturizer by Clean and Clear, and I'm going to rub that all over my skin. For foundation, I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear and the L'Oreal Infallible. The Estee Lauder by itself gives perfect coverage, but the Infallible is just a little bit more my color, so I'm using both of those to mix to give you my perfect shade. I'm first going to apply it with a stippling brush, and then I'm going to go in with my tried and true Real Technique sponge to really make sure everything is blended onto my skin and there's no lines. Next, we're going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the yellow corrector to highlight and conceal underneath my eyes, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and right underneath my contour line. So now it's time to add dimension to the face, so we're going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toffee on our cheekbones, the sides of our nose to sandwich that line that we highlighted, our forehead, and then of course that double chin. So using a small stippling brush, I'm going to blend out all those contour areas. I like to use a stippling brush for my contour areas, and I like to use the Real Technique sponge or any sponge for the highlighters, because when you have a lot of creasing underneath your eyes, I find this helps to kind of blur the lines as well. And then finally guys, I'm going to go in with my large stippling brush to blend everything together so that there's no harsh lines from where the contour and the highlight meet. To set my face, I'm going in with the Sacha Buttercup on my Real Technique sponge. I don't know why, but I just love to set my face with a damp sponge. It just really helps it soak into the skin. To set my contoured areas, I'm trying out something new. It's the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the color Cappuccino. And I'm going to just dust that all over my contour areas, and I'm going to carve out the sides of my nose with it to make my nose just look a little bit smaller. Oh my gosh guys, I hate how crusty foundation makes your lips look, so I'm just going to wipe that off and moisturize my lips with some Vaseline. So now that the face is done, we can start the eyes. We're first starting off with brushing out the eyebrows and then going in with the Milani Brow Pomade in Brunette. And then we're going to fill in the brows with small short strokes. To make sure that our eyeshadow stays on all night and is vibrant, we're going to go in with an eye base. I'm just going to pat that all over the eye. For today's look, we're going into one of my absolute favorite eyeshadow palettes, and it's the Morphe 35W. I would definitely recommend this palette because it has all the neutrals that you would ever really need. I'm starting off with that light cream color at the top just to set the eye base and put it all over my eye. I'm using that orangey color all over my crease. You don't have to be too precise with this because it's really just the base color. I want a little bit of purple in the look, so I'm going to use that one in the palette, and I'm going to do that a little bit more precisely on the crease. If you hold the brush the way I'm holding right there, it really helps to blend the crease a lot easier. I'm using that kind of browny purple color there and focusing it on the outer V, and then I'm using a clean brush just to swoop whatever excess onto the lid. Now this part is completely optional, but if you want to add just a little bit of depth and darkness on the eyes, you can use black just on that outer V and focus it right there. So now I'm using that kind of pinky salmony color on my lid. I wet my brush to make the color just a little bit more opaque, and I'm dusting that all over the lid. Just to make sure that there's no harsh lines, I'm going to go back in with that same clean blending brush. Now, just to add a hint of glitter, I'm going in with my Ambrosia glitters. It's a kind of champagne glitter, and I'm just going to dust that all over the lid. To highlight my brow bone and my inner corner, I'm going with one of my absolute favorite highlight colors, and that is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in the color Ice Latte. I'm going to use that to really brighten up my inner corner and my brow bone. For mascara, I'm going in with the Rimmel Sexy Curves. I love this mascara. And then for flirty eyelashes, I'm using the Red Cherry 415s. I like to place the eyelash as close as I can to my lash line, then place the outer corner and then the inner corner, and your eyelashes are good to go. Then I'm going to use my eyelash curler to make sure that my eyelashes and the fake eyelashes bind together. Now we're going to work on the lower lash line. I'm using that purple color to smoke out my lash line. And then I'm using that black gel eyeliner on my actual waterline to ensure that it stays all night. Finally, we're just going to add some mascara and the eyes are completed. Now to finish the face, if there was any fallout, now's the time to kind of dust it off, make sure everything's blended. To add a little bit of warmth to our skin again, we're just going to go back in with that cappuccino bronzer and just keep blending it into our face. Blush, I'm going in with the Milani Bakes Blush in Berry Amore. I'm just kind of blending it onto the apples of my cheeks. Okay guys, so if you're going to take any bit of advice from me, it's to get this eyeshadow in Ice Latte and use it as a highlight. It is so amazing. Look at it! Look at it! I'm just using it on the bridge of my nose and just kind of dusting away any excess. Now for lips, I'm going in with the MAC Cosmo lipstick and the Milani lip pencil in So Natural. This lipstick literally looks good on almost any skin tone. It's so gorgeous. Finally, I'm going to go in with the NYX Liquid Illuminator and just put that on the center of my lips just to give it a little bit of a pop. And we are done, guys! So now it's time to get started on this crazy hair. I literally mastered the art of doing my hair and doing curls in less than 10 minutes. So I'm going to show you my step-by-step. So we're just going to split the hair in two and we're going to take big sections from each side. We're going to curl them outwards. So to make sure that your hair is curled outwards, you always want to make sure that the ends of your hair are facing outwards. That's to show you that you'll get a curl facing outwards. I'm going to curl it, hold it for about 10 seconds and then hold it there to make sure that the curl kind of cools and then let it drop. I'm going to show you again. We're going to curl it, make sure it looks outwards. Then we're going to hold it, make sure it gets cool and then drop it. We're going to do that all the way up to our head, taking big sections. Make sure to take big sections because we don't want like tight ring curls. We want just kind of loose bouncy waves. So yeah, this is just me doing it over and over again. If you guys want to see like an in-depth tutorial of how I like do different hairstyles and how I get tighter curls, then just let me know below. So yeah, this is me just curling and curling and curling. So it's basically like curl outwards, hold till it cools and then let it drop. So when I'm doing the front section of my hair, I hold it for just a little bit longer and I make sure that the curl is completely cool before I let go of it, and then I just twirl it around my finger to really ensure that the curl stays. So I'm going to do the other side off camera, and now that the entire hair is finished, then I just take my fingers and I just fluff out the curls. I don't really like to use, oh that looks fucking scary. I don't really like to use a brush. I find it kind of flattens the curl faster, so I just use my finger and kind of separates it. So I was clearly feeling myself over here. This is me just being fucking weird. But I also wanted to show you guys a little outfit I did that I'd wear for Valentine's Day that's not exactly dressy, but not too casual either. So for me, this outfit is super easy to throw together. It's literally just a cute backless crop top, nice high-waisted jeans, a cute little choker necklace, and really cute booties. So for me, I would wear something like this to the movies with a little cardigan or blazer over it. Maybe like a casual dinner date, something like that. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know what you think. If you want to see more hair stuff, I mean, I'm not a hairdresser guys, but I know like what I'm doing with my own self. So if you want to learn like novice tips, comment below and let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.
Bye.
That's my granny.